Hi guys, what I've got today is this Milano Red EG6 front bumper. It's in nice clean condition and it's not got the usual screw holes where your number plate goes. So we'll probably use this bumper as a bit of a showpiece for shows or car meets and that sort of thing. You can get the license plate filler gaps off eBay, so I've ordered some of those in Milano Red to cover up the holes there. And you'll notice the thing that lets it down is the carbon intake scoop, where it's suffering from lacquer peel. We're going to go through today and show you how to restore that so it doesn't let down the rest of the bumper, which is in really good condition. Now, you should be doing this outdoors really, but it's absolutely freezing in the UK at the moment. So I'm just doing it indoors in the property I'm renovating, so it doesn't really matter about overspray, etc. Just make sure you've got your windows open and it's well ventilated. What I'm going to start with, give it a clean and use 800 grit wet sand it down, moving up to 1000 and 1200. You can see here already that with the 800 grit wet sanding that we're doing, it's already having an impact, and we've taken away a lot of the loose lacquer peel that there was. I'm going to continue on with a bit more 800 and move up to 1000 and 1200. Okay guys, once you're satisfied, you've worked through all the different levels of grit, 800 through to 1200, and you're happy that you've levelled out the lacquer, you want to give the area a nice clean and mask it off, because we're going to be moving on to your lacquer spray. Once I've cleaned it all down, I'm just going to use these paint prep wipes from Halfords just to make sure the surface is nice and clean. You can use your alcohol wipes and cleaner that you have, just to make sure there's no dirt on the surface, and we'll get ready to do the lacquer spray. Once you're happy, you've got a nice dull flat finish, mask off the area and get ready for your lacquer peel. Okay, so the first coat of lacquer has gone on. Make sure you apply it from a distance of about 8 inches. Make sure the area is well ventilated and wear an air mask. This is just a light thin first layer, and you can see the difference already from that very first shot of the lacquer peel. I'm going to leave it about 10 minutes or so for that to dry before applying the second coat. So here we are, we've done 3 coats 10 minutes apart, allowing the lacquer to dry each time. It's looking much better than it did when we started off. Now I'm going to leave that a couple of days to dry properly, and then I'm going to use some rubbing compound just to go over it, give it a better finish, and any overspray etc. it'll just help flatten out. Stay tuned guys, and there's more work to come. Okay guys, so I've gone back to it with some rubbing compound just to level it out. There we have it, bumper's pretty much ready.